Oh, that makes me so mad. That makes me so mad. I can't believe it. I knew my internet was being doo-doo. I knew that my internet was being doo-doo. I just knew it. I just knew it. I knew it was going to poo on me. I just knew it was going to take a nice fat poop. God. God. Maybe if I shut some things down. Oh my gosh. Can anybody see me? Can anybody hear me? Are we back? But then my internet did take a do. My internet said, see ya. See you never, loser. Somebody help. Somebody help. We're back. We're back. Okay, we're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? Hey, Jerry boy. We're back, Timmy. We're back. Welcome back. Good Lord. Welcome in, Vivi. Sorry. I don't know. I think I knew that my internet, I could tell my internet was being a tad bit sus before I got on. So the church was so beautiful, your internet growth. So, yeah. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Welcome back, Danger Trade. Okay, we're good. Internet ain't shit. Internet literally jumped off a bridge. Internet was like, you see that meme of that guy that just throws up the peace sign and just disappears? That was my internet right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I wish almost like, I know on Twitch when you restart a stream, it just goes back. Like nobody has to go anywhere, but fuck, YouTube just thinks it's special, dude. That makes me mad. Anyways, the Lord, our Lord and Savior's power was too much for my stream to handle. Too much for my internet to handle. Internet shitted in. Last thing we need is a quick stream. Got so many more questions. Oh, rip. Would she vintage on my story till I pew? That's crazy. I do have Ethernet. I do. Yeah, I don't know. I think my router today is just acting funny. I'm not sure. Also, Beaver, realized I was making a mistake when talking about the World Gen stuff. I meant 5 by 10K. Yes, I also mean tall and skinny. You're right. It is 5 by 10K. I should be saying that too. That's what I meant. Internet got mauled by a bear. Yeah, my internet couldn't handle the work of our Lord and Savior Christ. Chronicler, there's not like a rule against soloing, but I mean, teams are encouraged to get into different, or players are encouraged to get into factions. I mean, I don't see why not, honestly, if you're going to be in there, unless you want to do like a solo type of deal. But welcome back, everyone. We're back. Welcome back, Spider-Tron. Jesus' thunder thighs were too glorious. They were too just beautiful. Do you think there will be a war for the tropics in the winter, or am I dreaming? There might be, because I mean, yeah, I think so, actually. I do think so. Did you answer the one on the prisoners of war? I had to go eat with family for like an hour. I mean, I think prisoner of wars is kind of a up to y'all decision. I know I gotta read up on the revive function because I'm not 100% sure. I gotta wrap this thing around my neck. I'm getting fucking choked out, dude. I gotta read up on it. So I mean, that's fine with me. I don't see why not. Are you gonna read the Discord questions thread? I was gonna I'll either read it at the end of stream or I'm definitely gonna make a FAQ and post it on the Discord as an update for everybody. But I'll read it at the end of stream. I wanted to go through and tour and see some of the builds and whatnot and see what was going on. I hope that's working. But welcome back. I heard Reese was going to solo and was like, wait, isn't that not allowed? So yeah, he's also, oh, okay. No, it's allowed, but I mean, I imagine people that are solo are going to build a neutral tavern. So I can't wait for the community server to update. I'll be on full force. So let me talk y'all through some of this. We'll get some more. We'll travel around, and as maybe I'll talk through this new update that we've been doing. I met with the admins. We had a little meeting earlier today, and I don't want to impede on there.
Our common joke is if you put a figurine in a jar, it becomes a cum jar. Because people are weird.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. But this is Northern Wolf Sea, and we'll go over. We've got some announcements to make regarding the community server. Are we going to have warfare be a two-sided thing, or is open attacking going to be a thing, or will it be seasonal, like you have to both agree for the first few sessions, and then winter it's KOS? I would say, I mean, I would notify them, maybe instead of just like coming out of nowhere, because I would like some tension to be built up and not just out of nowhere. You're like, all right, let's raid, you know? Big dirt pillar moment. Look at this big dirt pillar. What's this going on? People are killing themselves over here, I assume. The hell's going on over here? Very interesting. Very interesting stuff. Just nice little walkway through the mountain. Holy arch my back. Where is... Okay, is it down here? Oh, no, it's even further down here. Where is it? Where is it? We can fly on our way and see some of these builds as we go. Oh, I lost the path. Let me get back to it. We'll go over here. Beaver, if there's eight sessions, then we have a year and 1 month. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not too worried about having more years, honestly. A year and 1 month, that's not terrible, I feel like. I don't think ending in the winter at the dead end of winter is terrible. But there's not like, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. I see you near Ember Hollow with that conversation. Casual Skyrim dialogue. Go far northeast of Whoopsie. We've got treasure stalls named it Remnant. Just to let you know. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Spider. Better look at the Cathedral. Nep has been making crazy. I don't even want to know how crazy the chisel game goes on the stained glass windows. Do not even want to know how just absolutely fantastic it is. But yeah, so we talking about the community server. I want to update everybody, and there will be an announcement that Tyran is going to post. But essentially, we're going to look to update to 1.21 and do a wipe after the Civ Sim event is over. Or I guess it kind of depends on maybe if the admins, if they get stuff done sooner or if that's what they decide on. It's kind of basically up to their discretion. I just said, hey, you can update it after the Civ Sim event to give them some time. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a wipe for it. But we are going to have a couple caveats, which... Oh, yeah, Tyran just posted. Okay, yeah, so you can look. Yeah, you guys can look at it. You should head to fuck shit down. That's fun. Stand at the gates and insult the Frenchman. So, wait, are we going to get to the winter in that Civ? Last question before I head to bed. Yes, we are going to get to winter, Dragon. Want to see my castle, Gavin? Where's your castle at? But one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to try and keep some of the builds that you guys have made in a very roundabout and creative fashion. There's Connor's little nice monastery going on there. Look at that. Wonder if, Connor, do you still live on your own? Living by yourself over there? We need to get you some acolytes, some followers in that, John. Come on, world, load. Oh, and then here's Dapanur. I think I say their town name wrong every time, and I'm sorry, but I'm just going to continue with the town of Dapanur. Dapanur, baby. They're building an awesome cathedral. Y'all should check this out. Look at these figurines, y'all. Look at these. Assuming anyone survives that long, yeah. Awesome Hamlet. That skybox, though. Brighto, see ya dying in the frosty cold while we won't win. We definitely will make some epic builds. Have a good stream. All right, see you, Dragon. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. It's so peak. Yeah, this right here is just insane mode. Like the chiseling that I've never seen such... Oh, I'm moving too fast. Slow down, guy. Oh, or speed up, whatever. I've never seen such great chiseling. Can you guys believe this? Can you believe this nonsense? Look at this. Isn't this just amazing? I mean, good gosh almighty. I'm telling you, dude, that detail is just crazy. That detail just... gets my pants wet. I don't know how else to put it, you know? I don't feel like I can do it justice the way it makes me feel without getting really weird about it. It's the only option, you know? It's the only option. But yeah, they've got some cool stuff. So we're going to try and preserve some of the builds in some very creative fashions that the admins came up with. By the way, shout out to the admin team. They're just fucking coming up with the ideas, dude. And which you can go look at the Discord post that Tyran made. But some of the settlements we're going to make into dungeons, essentially, and try to keep some of your old builds. They'll be ruined and kind of integrated as lore into the next wipe. Because we don't want to completely... Oh, wow. It's got red coloring. So... Well, at least the first four, a church and town hall have new interior. Ooh, okay. Oops, it's all over the screen. Got weird about it. Who's this all over the screen? Got weird about it. We're all here for it. Oh my gosh. Frames go down? Oh no, did my frames go down? Oh my gosh. Can we still be here? Are we still here? Can my internet survive this? I think his internet wet their pants instead. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna punch my TV, dude. I'm gonna punch my TV. That's it. I'm gonna punch my TV. I don't know if my internet's gonna make it through this stream. We just randomly drop frames so hard. Fuck. He's back. Well, yeah, my internet wet its pants. Bad time to join the stream, I guess. What's up, Pyro? What's up? We're so back. We're back. Okay, we're back. No, Beaver, your internet cannot survive this. Damn you, internet. Damn you. Not enough megabytes per second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so some of you may be aware. Well, this is dark. Let me just run you through this. Some of you may or may not be aware of some lore that we have on this server with this faction, this old faction. I'm not going to go too deep into it. Thank you for following the channel, Black Dragon. And so essentially what we want to do as part of the community server is we wanted to preserve some builds and build in some lore and do a fresh wipe and kind of integrate some new systems into it. And one of the things that the moderation team came up with is some dungeons and potentially implementing some boss fights, and you guys can earn some rewards from these things, which is just peachy fucking clean, boys. Oh my goodness gracious. White, all over, white pants. I'm wearing white. Anyways, so that's what we're going to, one of the ways that we're going to do that. So this is a demonstration of one of the dungeons. I'm going to cut my tongue out and I'm going to eat it. I don't know. Dungeons? Is that what we're talking about? But this is one of the dungeons that we're kind of looking at. Maybe I shouldn't be showing this off. Maybe this is a bit of a spoiler. I'm sorry if it is, but I just kind of want to get you guys hyped. Lore Rabbit Hole Room. Does that mean my titanium pit will become a dungeon? Yes. Oh, you have a massive pit on her, boss? I don't know. I guess so. Maybe. If it's good enough, if it's up to standard, then yeah, we can see what we can do. Your big pit. Sweaty pit. Stinky, smelly pit. But yeah, so some of y'all's builds will look like this with some of the villages. Basically, they're kind of like ruins, but they're historically accurate ruins to the server history and lore. So it'll be buildings that actually existed, that were actually built by people, but they're kind of destroyed and have rubble and such, which I think is very, very cool. Titanium Tier Dungeon, let's go. And you can kind of see some, I know it's dark right now, but you can see with some of this red. And one of our mods, Cupid, one of our expert modders, there you go, Cupid, you know what I'm talking about? Come on, go ahead, cover it. But one of Cupid has kind of come up with, I don't know if y'all have seen, sorry, I just feel like I have to be full face cam to explain some of these things. But I don't know if y'all have seen when you go into the devastation area. All right, well, I got to go do evening chores. See you later. See you later, Falcon. See ya. Thanks for stopping in. I don't know if y'all have been to the devastation area, but Cupid has been able to make it to where you can get that devastation particle effect. And so with these dungeons, some of these devastation areas, you'll get like that particle effect as you're doing the dungeon. Cupid is a go. Cupid is a go. Oh, I destroyed the stream right as you got to the devastation. Yeah, I was just bragging on you. I was just bragging on you, Tyrant. I'm bragging on the whole team right now. Although I feel like I'm spoiling some things. I'm trying to get the hell bubble. Yeah, the hell bubble. Perfect example. Spidertron called it the hell bubble. Thank you for the follow. Friend. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, the hell bubble is an accurate explanation. But, for instance, while you're in the hell bubble, we can get the hell bubble particles and make it a little bit better when you're going through the devastation area type of stuff. So, which is going to be absolutely sick. Absolutely just, oh, I don't know why I have to make that noise. I don't know why I can't be like, it's going to be very, very cool. Instead, I'm like, oh, yeah. I mean, this is just, I can't believe this. Who's been building this, by the way? This is just creamy, I mean, glazed donut type of cream. Let's just not. Is that a double-headed drifter? Nope, it's just a nightmare drifter. Good God, look at him. Or it's one of those better I'm not sure. But my goodness gracious, this is all custom built, dude. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Good gosh almighty. Good gosh almighty. I just get fascinated every time. I really can't believe it. I mean, look at this. How do you get all this shit to float? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, still work in progress, but essentially this will be a dungeon filled with baddies and maybe a boss. Should totally make a dungeon the boss, the faction's choice if it's a large town. That's exactly what it is, Pyro. Not the faction's choice, but a dungeon with a boss and then maybe some goodies for players, essentially. 500 shivers. Oh my God. Is this one of the old villages from the old community server? It is one of the old villages, Moonrock. It's from this server, but there's some interesting lore behind this this village. You'll have to dig into that, ask around to some people to explain it to you. Those are devastation structures. We used magic tyrant says, yeah, some of these, yeah, it's devastation. I don't know that it's taken straight out of the devastation, but it is like devastation themed. Like this, I don't know if you can place, I'm pretty sure you can place this wheel down. I've seen it in the devastation area, but yeah, it's devastation themed. If you could put a portal right there, that would be sick. Your dialect and odd noises is why I subbed. I love that. That's perfect. Well, thank you, Danger Trader. Your odd dialect is hilarious. I love that. Do you have to fill out an application? You do, Black Dragon, but it is too late. We've already got it shored up. But there will be future events. There'll be future events. The lore with that place is crazy. Yep, Gavin. There you go. Yeah, somebody asked Gavin, tell him. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to tell him, but you inquire into it, and some people know about it. Tyran said there are devastation structures, but there are custom structures too. So a good mention of, or a good combination of both, which is just so good, like that right there, dude. I know this is definitely custom, which is just fantastic. Oh man, goody goodness. Yo, Beaver just did some testing. If it's a 10K tall map, a pole distance set at 5, really small, with it being only 1,000-ish blocks from spawn with hotter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it, Beartar, but I do appreciate your feedback. So there's no hope for me. There's no hope for you, Black Dragon. Not this time around, but there'll be future. There'll be future. So, yeah, very cool stuff. Hopefully with the wipe, we're gonna be able to add in some more mechanics. Like I wanted to add in some more mechanics at the start of our Civ. I keep saying Civ community server. I wanted to start some more mechanics at the start of this community server, but at the time, we only peaked at 8 people. Hold on. I got to get another drink. I'm going to be bloated. But with this wipe, now that we have a lot of... Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Daily routine. With more people on the server, I believe that we will be able to do some more of the mechanics that we wanted to do. For instance, having a worldwide economy, currency, potentially wars between factions and events and things like that. Giant gear equal custom, devastation lookalikes equal vanilla, and plaster equal custom. So potentially a faction's main structure or monument can be carried over. Precisely, Fuego. Precisely. And even the whole village can be if we want to make it into a devastation type of dungeon. There we go. There we go. Come on. Nice. Perfect. Your friends aren't on, so I'm just doing some testing to help out. Yep. I appreciate that, Beartar. The economy definitely needs work on the next server, yeah. Which is why I want to do a fresh start for the economy. Because this time it was kind of, as the server grown, the cat was kind of out of the bag, and we didn't have good, strict, nice regulations on it. So it was hard to rein it back in, especially with the mod that we have that caused some abuse. Beaver, does the team need any help with building the ruins, or are they good with it? I would be willing to help. You may have to. I would send them a message. One of the team, send them a message, see if they need some help. I haven't been a part. I didn't know about this until just earlier, so they may need some help or they may not. I would message them. They're fantastic about that. So, new goal: make my crazy hanging garden. Let me get a drink. Yeah, and that gives something. If y'all want to build something cool for next wipe to have in there, you can do that until wipe. So, let me get a drink real quick. By the way, Chad, I don't know if y'all seen my shirt. I don't know if you can read my shirt. A golden... Oh, fuck. Hold on. A golden state of mind, baby. That's what we like. I almost just spilled my drink right off there with my mic arm. That's crazy. Welcome back, Lark. Who would I ping? DM, go into the Discord, Spidertron, and look at the Discord moderators or the Vintage Story admin role, and you can send it to one of them. I think the mods just decided today to ruinify structures. Okay. Everyone needs to build a neutral tavern dungeon. Oh God, my friend group tried to do economy and went weirdly okay. It was based on the gold mined from people on the server, and it was traded into the bank for actual coin. So it went good, yeah? Went good, eh? Thought that said Golden State of Pain. What's up, Zavis? Golden State of Pain would be crazy. I mean, that's good too, you know, if you're a little bit of a masochist, because I know we have some pluckers in the chat. Some people are into getting a good pluck in. I don't know about that, you know. It's a little bit, some of these pluckers out here, I'm not real sure about those guys. Some people plucking their nose hairs. I don't know. But let me show you guys around some more of these builds, because it may be a while before you... Well, I guess maybe not. Let's go over here, because I don't know who this town belongs to over here. I think maybe the dwarves are over here. Look at that on the map. Isn't that just wonderful? Wowzers. Okay, let's go over here on the map. What? Why are you calling us pluckers? Says the plucker. I'm not a plucker. I'm a trimmer. I pluck my eyebrows, trim my nose hair. For anybody who doesn't know, if you weren't here last stream, it sounds extremely odd. I know. It makes sense. Okay, it's really not as crazy as it sounds. But I believe this is the dwarves have been doing very well, huh? This is the dwarf faction, so most of their stuff is underground. They did. Oh wow! Look at these statues. Okay, I see you guys. Pyro said, "I'm proudly a plucker, and no one can stop me." If you're gonna do it, be proud. You know, I can't hate on that. So this is the dwarves, eh? Oh, they have little dwarfmen. They have little dwarfmen on the sides, yeah. Little dwarfy boys, just some baby boys, sweet baby boys. I feel like the best way to look at the dwarf structure is to go through the ground. Like, just look at how much is inside here. How do you know where you're going? How do you know where you're going? I don't understand. I think the dwarves still have some more building to do. Interior design. The general store. Higher prices for desperate people is crazy. Looks like you're selling some leather, some sturdy leather. Yeah, maybe I should come by and buy something sometime, yeah? Maybe. Exchange your copper, silver, and gold for dwarven currency. So we do have some currency that's going on the server. It's not like we don't have any. What is this, a freaky room? Is this a freaky room? What's going on inside here? PKs, Bitors, potions, and alcohol. Okay. Very decorated. Whoa. What's going on inside here? What is this? Interesting. Goodness gracious, the dwarves are stacked, dude. They're stacked. For rock and stone, diggy hole. Forget plugging a trimmer out here. We hire blender. You lick the stone and it leads you around. Oh my god. Is this what's going on? Oh, it's a pit kiln room. For some reason I was thinking it was a chessboard. My eyes are all sorts of just in shambles. My gosh. We seriously have this much firewood. Look at this firewood. We also have a shelf garden above the main entrance. It's a dispensary. Go to our hell pit? Where's your hell pit at? Oh god, that makes me nervous. That makes me slightly nervous. I feel like I hear somebody doing something over here. Oh, placing some more coal. Should we just pop out of thin air? Oh, no. Let's just pop out of thin air. Hold on. Let's pop out of thin air and see what's up. Oh. Dang, you guys have a lot of freaking pit kilns. All right.
What?
Yeah, what is this? You got a bunch of beehive kilns.
Hey, beef.
What's up?
No, these are steel furnaces back here, and then
Oh my gosh.
ovens over here.
Oh, okay, I got you. Coke ovens, my bad. Holy hell.
Ends up.
I've never actually seen a coke furnace, so I had no idea.
Ends up tripling the efficacy of your black coal because you can then it turns it into coke. So it goes from 16 coal to 12 coke, and then you powder that down, and you get 48 powdered coal, and you can use that for your furnaces and stuff.
Oh, okay. Dang, you guys are doing some mass production then.
Oh yeah.
Holy amulet.
Mass production. I'm currently working on a massive pit of charcoal that should get us a little shy of 3,000 charcoal.
I did see the massive fire pit over there, which is insane.
Never enough.
It's never enough. We're gonna be gone from it in like 3 days.
Oh
Got
my.
back from a huge mining trip, so.
All right, well, I'll let you guys get back to it.
Well, thank you for popping by.
Yep. Look at that chiseled staircase, by the way. Oh my goodness. These guys are insane. You guys are doing some crazy, crazy stuff. And that's just unbelievable. Now, I'm curious about this hell pit. The hell pit's down. What do you mean? Oh, God. Is this a hell pit? Oh, wow. You guys came all the way down this low and put lanterns and dry grass everywhere for some reason. What's up with the dry grass? Spider. Is there a date this server's updated to 1.21? We're looking at mid-October, G-Bird. Looking at mid-October. Drunk Beaver Incorporated. We're not, I promise. We're all good. Good God. A great battle for the silver. So far down. The reset is a motivation killer. I mean, it is a motivation killer, but I feel like it's for the best of the server, honestly. Very interesting to have some, like, terraced crop growth here. What is this called? And it's not terraced, but it's, I can't remember. Terraces? Is that what it is? I don't know. I can't remember. I know there's a term for it. I know somebody in chat's going to know it. I feel like I don't want to say foreign countries because I know it's terrace. Yeah, okay, terrace. Something like that where they kind of do that right there. Now, the reset gave me more motivation. I know some people will, some people's motivation will be destroyed by the reset, but I really do think it's going to be the best for the server in the long term because we don't have any oceans right now, so there's no point in having or building a boat. It's just all land, which is my fault. You can blame that for me. It is my fault. I'm an idiot. Okay, you know what I mean? Just don't yell at me too hard. Let's go see what they're doing over in Depaneer. I just love saying it that way. I can't get over it. I'm a bit of I'm just oh God, I'm flying too fast. Bit of a douchebag. Reset is good. Pretty cool castle right here. Sir Hammock, what's up? Where's your castle? Is your castle along here? Did I miss it? What's up, Sir Hammock? Reset is good. We do have one boat and been slowly connecting. There you go. The Aztecs were one of the biggest users. Really? It's not your fault, Beaver. Wasn't the server created using bisect? They have no... Yep, it is. It is, Honor Boss. It is, and I was extremely new to the whole thing, so it was created using bisect, which you can't... I think there's some ways around it, but I have a lot better understanding of everything now. Plus, the mod team is basically... They've basically do everything now and know way more about it than I do. What about my castle? Hold on, let me go to your castle. We'll go to your castle first, Gavin. We'll go to your castle first. Let's go 0, 120, 9200. Dang, you're a ways out here. The hell pit was found to me falling into the top of the mountain. Oh my God. Where is this? I'm not seeing no castle. I don't see your castle. You've led me astray. Interesting. I think I'm just missing it. Or maybe it was negative. -4. Yeah, okay. -4. Negative. There we go. Quaint little township. There you go. Sorry for bisect. We have swap, G-Bird. We have swap. What's up, Gumu? How are we doing today, folks? We still talking about Civ stuff? We have moved on. We're still taking Civ Sim questions. Right now, we are flying around the server, looking at everybody's different builds and such. Oh my God, Gavin. What the hell? Oh my goodness gracious. This castle is going to be massive. Holy shit. This castle is going to be huge. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. MMA fight. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This thing is massive. What in the hell? What's up, Darbo? Hey, Darbo. Come on, baby. This is insanely big. Oh, of course we have a windmill that's just going at a gazillion miles per hour. Look at that. Templar armor. Creamy. Tell you what. Yeah, this is insanely big. Oh, okay. Oh, just running in place. This right here I'm interested in. This is a little bit of a different design. I like it. Nice little throne there. Who sits upon the throne, I wonder? Gavin, are you the king around here? I had to get groceries. There you go. Kumu. Where do you go for groceries, Kumu? I don't know why I'm asking that question. I just feel like there's so many grocery places out there. Oh my God, it's beautiful. We should have a historian write some books of the old server era for the ruins in the next wipe. I'm sure there's somebody who's willing to do that. I'm sure you can find somebody who is willing to do that, who would love to do that. Have some nice, cool books. I think that would be cool to have in the dungeons and such. Let's go back over to... Where does this path go? Does this take me back to where I want to go? Oh my God, this is so far away. Goodness gracious. All right, how do I get to the town of Dapanir? This is Dapanir, yeah? Yeah, this is Dapanir. Who can I TP to? Anybody easy to... Some of you guys got to get easier names, right? Some of you got to get easier names to TP to. TP Beaver X1337M. I get afraid that I'm going to TP people across the map sometimes on accident. Beaver, have you considered making some basic blocks a bit cheaper to make it slightly easier to build interesting structures? I.e. 4 stone, 1 clay. I wish I could, Kumu. I wish I could. I wanted to add the stone quarry mod, but that's not going to happen. Because I do want people to make some interesting structures, but I think that interesting structures can still be made. Make a server library. I like that. Also, I go to Super One. It's a smaller. Oh, okay. It's like an Aldi. I got you. There you go. What's up, Kia? What's up, Kia? Welcome in.
Yeah,
Let's see what these fellas are doing.
I'm searching for someone selling them, but turned up to be none. So I have to wait, maybe. They're gonna wipe up the server.
Oops. Okay. What are you doing? We're just checking out the server, Sir Hammock. Sorry, Kia. We're just checking out the server and answering some Civ Sim questions. Is this before the 1.21? This is before 1.21. Sir Hammock, this is before 1.21, so we're just kind of going around. We are going to do a wipe at some point and get to 1.21. But this is some cool stuff. Now, probably my favorite part, I don't even think I want to know what the lore behind this is, but my favorite part about Dapanur is their courthouse. I don't know if y'all have seen this courthouse, but my gosh. I had to use, or I guess I didn't have to, but I wanted to use their little courthouse room for the thumbnail that I made. I don't know if y'all have seen the thumbnail on this live stream. I may even use it for a video, but I wanted to use their little courthouse from one of my thumbnails because I just thought it was so good. It's just so good. I love it. I don't know what kind of meetings they've had there, but I do like it. Praise the obelisk. Oh my God. Here we go. I don't think they know I'm listening, Kumu. Go see where the Shrek dong is. What the fuck is that? Gotta spread the gospel to YouTube now. Spread it, brother. It's this town on its own is a spectacle. It is very, very interesting. Oh no, am I gonna drop frames again? The stream might take a shit or my game might just crash. All right, game crashed, but I think stream is still good. I think we're still good on that end. Hopefully not. Spread it, brother. Why are these advertisements? I gotta get Spotify Premium, dude. I gotta stop fucking fooling around. This is ridiculous. This is pathetic. Pathetic. If I give you chords for a town, yes, I'll visit Fuego. Put them chords in the chat. I'll visit. I'll come check out the Remnant Order. Everything in this game is so beautiful. Spread it, brother. What's up, Abu? What's up, Abu? Balkovia Shrek Dong. I don't know where it is. It travels around the community. What the? Oh, sir, maybe the server went down. Maybe the server's down for a second. Does it cost money to enter a server? It does not, Sir Hammock. does not cost money to enter the server. It does. It sure does not. Spread it, brother. Come on. Hey, spread me. Hey, somebody spread me. Hey, Jed, spread me. Come on. Somebody spread some butter on my cheeks. Is this advertisement done? Speaking of butter, KFC butter, honey butter chicken biscuits from Whataburger. Hello. YouTube chat is not receptive to the obelisk. They are not. Let me get to your question here in a second after I do this TP. BV 226511245 Lark asked me, what is your favorite artist / band, Beaver? This is a good, hold on, before we get into this, before we start doing this little tour, I got to answer this question with I got to give some thought to this, right? You know, it really depends, because I'm kind of I like all music, right? I mean, I like a lot of different music. It depends on what I'm doing. I would say generally, now, I do like classical music. Like if I sit down and I do some editing or some thumbnail making or stuff like that, maybe some administrative type stuff, I'll put on some classic music. Like just the popular ones. I'm not gonna sit here and act like a Beethoven, Mozart, all the good guys, all the good stuff. I'll throw on some of that, like a mix of that. I really like classical music. And then if I'm like just generally an artist, is probably like Post Malone or like The Weeknd. Choppin', yeah, Lark Choppin' is one of my favorites actually. Choppin' fucking is fire. Choppin' is fire. Okay, Choppin' is fire. If they die, they're dead forever. They sure are, kid. They sure are. I fucking hate the era of the hypercapitalism we're stuck in. Twitch is stuck in a 1 minute ad break, and I just got a 30 minute. 30 minute? Oh my god. No way. Yeah, and Twitch and YouTube take 50% of your shit too. That's what is crazy. And I want to say hi to the Fortnite player back there. Hi, Fortnite. Right as I put my kills under renovation. What's up, Potato? Did you listen to Mozart's new drop? I haven't. I will say my favorite thing about the classical music is that I can use it in my videos. That's what I love most about it, if I want to use it in my videos. All right, let's check out. So this is... Posty is my MTG hero. His latest album was So Cowboy, and I'm in for it. I love his music. I don't know. His music is... I mean, there's certain artists where you just can't get that type of music anywhere else, and that's how he is for me. He's insane. Okay, so this is... Oh, my... I've never been to this town before, so I have no idea what is going on here. Actually, no, I have been here, but it was in its... should I say fetal stages? It was in his infantile stages. Maybe not fetal. Maybe fetal's a little bit too odd of a term to use. So this is the Remnant Order, eh? The Remnant Order. I don't know who all lives here. I've never been here and spoken to the people. It looks like we have a castle here. A little bit of a castle here, yeah. White Keep of the Remnant Order. Oh, so we're getting discriminate around here, huh? Why's it got to be white? No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. This is good. I like this. I like this. I like having a couple of different keeps. Oh, interesting little cathedral is being built as well. I really like how many cathedrals there are on the server, which is very good. It seems like there's another castle here, so I'm curious about what the layout around here looks like. Faded rainbows somewhat. Oh, here we go, faded rainbow. Here you go, Fern. Here you go. When the town is so big, opposite sides of the settlement are different seasons. Here you go, Fern. Oh, Fern's right here. What's up? What's up, Fern? I don't know if Fern's still here in here in the chat, but this is Fern's little hut, eh? There you go. Taco said, how do you always bring racism? It's not me, okay? It just happens. It just happens. All good. Just temporarily closed down both Red Brick Factories and Seraph's Plea. I've never been to Seraph's Plea either. I've never been to Seraph's Plea, but this is an interesting little... I do like this. It's got a very gray feel to it, you know? A lot of very, like, vintage builds. Vintage story, right? Right? It's got a lot of Nadian Village type builds, I feel like. Yeah, do you guys feel like that? Hold on, what's this? Somebody needs to explain themselves. Excuse me? Somebody needs to explain themselves. What is this? Guys, what am I looking at? Can somebody tell me what I'm looking at? I've never seen somebody. The villagers from Minecraft are here. Hey, what the hell is this? Hey, what the hell? That's our Smith's choice. I love it. I love it. Actually, it's pretty good. Here's a question. The Remnant Order seems to be a bunch of chill folks, but what do you think of them trying to join the Civ event as a preformed faction? I mean, I just really with the preformed factions, like I really can't stop anybody from it. But the thing I will say about it is don't, just outside of being like, hey, we want to play together, try not to plan anything else. TR said we got some big nosers over here. Should we bring Minecraft racism to the chat? Is that crazy? We got big nosers. Absolutely insane call outs. We got to see if there's... Maple said it better have a single chest in it. Let's see. Let's see. Does it have a single chest? No, it has way more chest. And a pack of arrows. Beers also check that Windows update you have. Can corrupt your disk, so watch out when the event starts. Okay. Roger that. Thanks for letting me know, Timmy. This is so sick. I don't know who's chiseling these statues. But yeah, not a single chest. Not a single chest. Linux Games pulls up. Offer the villagers from Minecraft to Dave? No, it's not authentic. No. No. Why? Why have you done this? Why have you done this? It's pretty it's trying to be authentic though. That much I can respect. Hatsune Miku, no villagers, but Hatsune Miku. I looked up the Miku thing and I did not understand. I was super confused. I think I understand it, but I don't understand how it's so popular. That was confusing me. That part was confusing me. What is this? Hold on. What is this? Is this going to be a massive statue? This looks interesting. This looks very curious. Oh, okay. There's some weird stuff going on here, and I like it. I'm pretty into weird stuff, so I like it. Oh my God. Look at this tunnel. Just carved right out. Jeez, gentlemen. All right, let's go eat the main portion of this village, which looks like... Okay, so I have seen this before. By the way, this dragon, fantastic. Hatsune Miku is crazy. Am I saying it wrong? Miku B. My understanding is Hatsune Miku is like that. I don't know what the gorillas is. Why are the houses increasing in size at the second floor? Absolutely massive, right? Just fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look at all this stone that they have. Why do they have so much stone? Chat, why do they have so much stone? I need to know who's in charge here. Remnant Order High Keep. Okay. Tullius. Tullius, are you there? Tullius, can anybody here tell me what's going on? Follow me, dear visitor. Is there anybody here, Tullius, who can tell me what is going on? Cannot talk. Okay, that's fine. Look at your eyes. What do we got going on here? Is this a democracy or is it a communist state? What do we got? No, I'm alone. Oh, it's just you here? Okay. Is this your castle? Democratic. Okay. All right. Let me fly around and look at this democracy that we got going on here. The High Keep Warehouse. Hatsune Miku is like a K-pop singer or band or something. Gorillaz is a virtual band, but they perform live. Here's the thing. I heard that Hatsune Miku was, or this is what I read because I was like, I don't understand what all the hype's about. I gotta get behind and understand what it is that's going on here. But from my understanding, it's like a voice thing that's not a real person. Maybe that's bullshit. Maybe somebody lied to me. Gear room. I'm gonna steal all their shit, dude. I'm gonna steal their shit. Oh, goodness. Well, underground, at least they tuck their gear stuff underground, so it's kind of an eyesore. It's out of the... Can I get... Ah! There we go. Got out of there. Sorry, Tullius. Apologies. I apologize about that. Some interesting stuff. I do like when builds are a little bit different, Like a little bit... I I don't want to say irregular because I don't want it to be insulting, but it's not as like, I feel like there's definitely, I don't know how to explain this. I'm just trying not to like make it sound bad because it's not, but it's like not, it's like irregularly shaped, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. And I like things sort of like that sometimes when people step outside the box with their builds. Because they're definitely traditionally visually appealing. And then every once in a while you can get kind of like make you a little different angle. The 5,000 foot has ability for second. Oh, Potato, do you live here? Fago said, so I'm usually on, but won't until later. But the keep belongs to the Paladins. That big middle river structure is a Coliseum planned. You guys are building a Coliseum? You guys are building a Coliseum? Yeah, the rooms are square, exactly. Unique. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Kumu. This is going to be a Coliseum? You guys need to hurry up and build this so I can see this shit. I'm trying to see what you got going on here. I don't even know where this is on the map. Look at that. Look at that town square. Am I missing this town square? How am I not? Where is this like square that I'm missing? Why can't I find it? Oh, here it is. It's covered in snow. Oh, wow. Wow. This is a church over here. You know what is so interesting about the community server is that it seems like almost every civilization has a church of some sort. The Catholic Chapel of Transfiguration. Everybody has a church, you know? Donation box. How interesting. Oh, there's a command block here to change your class. That's fire. Gaze upon this mighty relic and utter the phrase, character select to take on a new path in your life. Instructions for normal people. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's pretty good. Jettying was the equivalent of the galvanized square steel home extension meme. Jettying. Well, it is a square if you tilt your head 45. That is true, I guess. Historically, settlements sprouted around the church. That does make sense. That does make sense. I really like this one. This one is very unique. I like the, well, one of the things I like about buildings, and I try to do in my builds, but I'm very unsuccessful at, is having it not be, well, for one, pretty square, but for two, like it's different. It's not like the same on each side, right? So like this roof doesn't extend to this side as well, and there's not another tower identical and opposite to this side. So I think that's one of the things that makes builds really unique, and I like this, dude. So good. It looks like somebody's sleeping in here, maybe a priest. Maybe the priest stays here on the side of the... Come on, reconnect. You can do it. You can reconnect. Please reconnect. I know. I trust. I trust. A church is basically where they send crazy people, because if they didn't, they wouldn't know who's going insane. True. There you go, Battle Bard. What's up? Please, are we back? Are we back? Twitch is going strong, but YouTube is struggling. Yeah, YouTube is... I'm like, why is that a thing? Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. I don't know. I think... Oh, no. We're dropping frames again. Come on, please. Just... I think my internet today is really bad for some reason. We're dropping an extreme amount of frames. Please, just hold on. Just hold on tight. Just squeeze. Squeeze nice and good. Okay, there you go. You're just fine. You're just fine. But what I was saying... Welcome back, everyone. You gotta stop going to the churches. That's what it is. I keep... You fuckers who are building these churches is so... You guys are doing something. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's some magical shit. I don't know how you're touching my OBS and making me drop frames when I walk in these churches, but you and your religions need to quit fingering my internet, okay? You need to quit touching my internet inappropriately. I'm not sure what's going on here, but you guys are doing some devious dark demon stuff, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No more churches. I'm not going to any more church. Whatever you say you are on this service, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Too many chisel blocks. YouTube streams are so broken, they always slowly get behind until it's noticeable that... the YouTube does... It does get a little shitty sometimes. The town square middle has a detail if you read. Oh, okay. God is... What's up, Ideal Exit? God is being processed when you enter the church. Yeah, I can't handle this much information. Getting packet loss. Exit, I'm getting packet loss. YouTube stream is actually head of the Twitch chat at the moment. Okay, so what I was gonna say, you haven't even gotten to the evil church. Yeah, literally, Grim. That church is gonna blow my computer up. Okay. I have both to keep track of the YouTube. There you go, Kumu. Kumu. W. Every time you go into a church, God sees your browser history and tries to stop you. He's like, what have you been? The hell have you been watching, guy? YouTube streams are so buns. You know, Taco, that we stream. Well, I mean, more of our chatters are on YouTube. What I was gonna say was, this is what I was saying. I don't know if y'all caught this when I was saying this, but what I was saying before the God, whoever the command block God touched my stream, is what I was saying is this church, for some reason, I don't know if anybody is familiar with this book, but it reminds me of the Brothers Karamazov. I don't know why, but this is just what that reminds me of. So, I'm not really sure why, but I really like it. Half A-frame just goes absolutely retarded. I mean, sexual. I just can't not throw words out there, you know? Just can't throw great words out there. Specs advertisement. There we go. All right. I believe that there was an inscription on this. Oh God, there's ruins here. Kind of scared. Now, one of the things that I really do. Whose deer is this? Whose deer is this? Is just hanging out. Command block. Diddling deity. Oh, that's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. Okay, let me check this out. I really am interested. Oh, okay. Let's read this. Note to residents: due to the forge being tampered with, access has been given to users trusted to forge. Unfortunate, but we must endure. Also, winter is around the corner, so stockpile your foods and materials. Florida man. Okay. Who is whose username is Florida man? Who is that? Is looking for fruit tree sapling seeds. Florida man is looking. Oh my God, that's pretty good. So we've got somebody on the server named Florida man. That's just fantastic. Shout out Florida man. I'm so scared that I'm going to destroy that on accident. Go back, Tullius. All right. We can go and check out. Love Tullius. You have beautiful eyes, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and check. I'm going to go ahead and check out. Let's check out another civilization. We've kind of overstayed our welcome here a little bit. Don't want my OBS to crash again. I want to. What civilization should we check out next? We checked out Dapanur. I haven't been to Ember Hollow in a while, so I'm curious about what Ember Hollow looks like. Let me see if I can TP and remember these numbers. TP Beaver negative 480, 16, 1,254. That last one was a guess, by the way. That last number was a complete guess, but I feel like I should be close, yeah? Okay, I'm close. Oh. Somebody's got a little house over here. What the? Couple houses. Okay, very interesting. All right, over yonder we go. Over to the Ember Hollow. Florida man is goated, our local militia man. Now get ready for it. Thanks for visiting me. Yeah, thank you guys for showing me your cool little place. So this is Ember Hollow, which they have the same Viking building that the town of Dapanur has. So I'm not sure if that's the same person that's built that or what. Let's do a bit of a... Oh, I'm just so fast. I'm fast as fall, boy. I'm fast as fall, boy. There we go. All right. Kind of looking around. I don't know who all lives here either, but the theme of this town... Okay, I'm close. It's surprising that none of them have walls in case Florida man raids a town. Yeah, I'd be scared. Everybody on the server needs to be scared of Florida man. By the way, I believe this is a Hobbit hole up here. I know there's a bunch of Lord of the Rings fans up in this John. Goon Cellar. Wait. Chad. Goon Cellar? What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Taco said, that's not a Hobbit hole. I thought this was a nice naturalist town. Fucking Goon Cellar? What the hell is going on? Get in the Goon hole. How to join this faction. Private masturbatory. That's a hole, all right, but not for a hobbit. Oh my god. Goon Cellar is crazy. All right, I guess we can walk in here. That's where the Thieves Guild hangs out. Town meeting in the Goon hole. Oh my god. I'm terrified. All right, see, there's some weird shit going on in here. I just know it. Why are there chiseled houses? They look kind of terrifyingly cool, I feel like. This is the Goon Cellar, huh? Jeez. It's a bunch of homes chiseled everywhere. And a lot of sunflower candy. Okay. Oh, and a couple... Oh, grain and green? Maybe that one's supposed to be grain, too. Just a little bit of a just a little bit of typo. Okay. Should I leave a door open? I'm going to leave that door open. No, I shouldn't do that, actually. That's a dick move. Dick move. I won't do that. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to be in the Goon Cellar here. I'm not seeing anything super... I'm not seeing any phallic objects or anything of that nature, which I thought may be a worry that we run it. Secret tunnel to the windmill. What the hell is going on in Ember Hollow? There's some secret tunnels. The Goon Cellar? Jarvis, get in the Goon Cellar. That's where they keep all the porridge. So this goes to the windmill? I'm gonna just go and fly around. Oh, yeah, it sure does go. Oh, it's a secret tunnel system. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be showing this. My bad, Ember Hollow. I'm not going to show the crazy shit you guys got going on. You guys got some crazy shit going on. What is going on? I want to go back to the Hobbit hole. That's what I want. Oh, I guess this isn't that crazy. So there's just one big long tunnel that goes through this mountain. People are a big fan of the mountain tunnels. Ooh, very pretty. Okay, what I want to do is go back to the Hobbit hole. I somehow stumbled upon the Goon Cellar before getting to the Hobbit hole all the way over here. All right, let me walk back up this way. Okay, just trying to have a normal day. Yeah, Ember Hollow got doxxed. Are we winning? What's up, Fever Snapper? Insane stuff. Okay, so this reminds me of this. Looks very like a traditional Hobbit hole. This looks very, very traditional Hobbit hole. God, look at that. That's so good. Shut up. Who does this belong to? G-Man? G-Man, tell your elk. Shut up. Okay, so this is still work in progress, but the outside looks good. Big fan of that chisel arch. It's very good. Perfect. Perfect arch. Don't take that out of context, Chad, okay? Don't take that out of context. Okay, so the whole idea of Ember Hollow, from what I understand, is it's very nature friendly. You see a lot of trees and a lot of vines everywhere, all over the place. A little tree here, fox there, which I really like how much they've integrated nature into their builds and their pathways. Got some beautiful love and stuff there. Very good. Some hearts. They have the heart forge. There you go. Hello, hello. Probably people in the server are probably like, why is this guy fucking walking around looking at stuff? Why is this guy walking around our town looking at shit? Don't these guys know who I know? I'm kidding. What's up, Dave? What's up, Dave? The Civ Sim will not be streamed, Dave. It will not be streamed. This is the infamous community server. It is Femur Snapper. It is the infamous community server. This is a bird, dude. So that's where the elves live. So they have this Miku statue. Back to the Miku deal. They do have this Miku statue, which is kind of spooky, to be completely honest. It's fire. The amount of detail in that is insane. This is blacker than these ones, though. That's blacker than the other ones. That could be taken out of context. Look at that Miku statue. Oh, hell. It's crazy. All right. Miku's love, Miku's life. I just have I'm just uneducated on the Miku stuff. There's another Miku deal over there. Ember Hollow. I gotta get this dead fox. Here, this is what I'm gonna do, actually. Look, chat. Think they're gonna do something about that? How about that? How about a dead fox at your Miku statue? See what they do about that. Probably just move it out of the way. I've also incorporated nature into my builds. I've contributed to mass deforestation. Oh my god. Mass deforestation, huh? Oh. Is this literally a Miku worship chapel, it looks like, based on the blue seats and the big Miku deal outside? Okay, very good. All right. These guys are, I'm not sure what they worship over here. The Miku church is wild. Nutty. Sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice at the altar. Yeah, they also have these, like, I don't know who's been chiseling these little statues. I forget who's been doing these, if Miku has been doing these, but these are just crazy, dude. Like, the chisel on this is just insane. Oh, man. Just wet my pants. I don't know how this is possible. Unbelievable stuff. All right, let me stop walking around with shit so close to my face. I play punk rock every Wednesday. Some good stuff here. I really like it. The rusty barrel. I almost thought it said barbell for some reason. Probably doing some drinking in here. Getting a little bevs. Getting the bevs flowing. Nice little beverage. Nice little beverage bout. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so some of these towns and these villages are going to be... well, I'll just let you guys read the Discord post that Tyran made in the Discord that kind of explains the thought process behind how we're going to keep some of the builds here and into the next server, at least some remnants of them. This is kind of a nice little small keep up here. I like this. Although it almost looks like it got abandoned halfway through building, yeah? Man, I really like that. I wish they would continue building that. It's sad. It's a sad day. I really quickly want to check spawn. The funniest thing to me out of all of this is people have built villages everywhere, but nobody has built anything at spawn. I mean, can we get a spawn village? Is that possible? That's all I want. I just want something cool at spawn. I think a couple of people have built houses, but nothing absolutely insane. That's all right. It's fine. I don't even care anyways. This place can be abandoned. Desert, whatever. I don't care. Got a conglomerate up here. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not bothered by it. Even the tavern has the state-mandated Miku statue. Oh my gosh. It's a little short for a castle. These are like Western frontier towns. They really are. They really are like Western frontier towns just everywhere. Just out on the frontier, figuring it out. Trying to figure out what the flizzy's going on. Okay, so that's kind of what we're gonna do as far as the tour things go. That'll be as far as we go. Does anybody have any more questions that they want to run through and talk about or ask? Like I said, I'm gonna make a what is it called? I'm gonna make a FAQ for those that are accepted in the CivSim event. To answer some of those questions, and I need to invite a couple new people into the Discord server because we had like 3 or 4. We actually had a pretty good percentage-wise, turnout-wise, on our CivSim. People joining the Discord server was pretty good, but we did have 3 or 4 that didn't join in and didn't reply to my, oh shit, Cries and Evil Church. My bad, Grim. I forgot to check your, hold on, we have one more thing to church. Narrator. He cares about the buildings that spawn. Hold on, we have one more thing to check. I totally forgot. My bad. Grim, I totally forgot about y'all's evil church. I can't believe I'd forget about Grim's masterpiece over here. One more thing we have to check. One more thing. How far up here is it? It is pretty far. Is anybody up here that I can TP to? Pile of hagfish. Okay. /TP beaver pile of hagfish. There we go. All right. To answer your pillow looks like a butt. It's crazy. How much will you showcase faction lore over the event? Each group will likely to start develop their own cultures and ideas. Curious if that'll be showcased. It will, Kumu. It will. I don't know how in depth I'll go into the lore in the faction. It depends on. We'll have to have a feel for it. There was also another person whose availability. Yeah, I saw that. Taco. I have to change that as well. But thanks for reminding me of that. Yeah, some of the lore will be shown. Kumu, I don't know that I'll go super in depth with it though. I don't want to run through like the whole back story, but I do want to show some of it. Obelisk build is crazy. All right, let's see. This is the Church of Dave. Let's say the Cult of Dave. These guys are fucking liars. Don't listen to them, dude. They say they're a church and all this. They're evil. They got something wrong, dude. They're not right in the head. Just trust on that. Which are doing some excellent town building. They need to. I really like their houses. Like this house right here is kind of picturesque. Like, oh my goodness. This looks like a snow cabin that I'd stay at maybe somewhere in Colorado. Wow, look how cozy. Look how cozy. I love the colors that are used here. This is fantastic. Who owns this house? I must have it now. Give it. I need a sign here that says who owns this. I need to talk to them personally in private. Okay, let's get to the main mill here. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. El Gramblingo, the master artiste, on the Church of Dave Cathedral here. This is just beautiful stuff. This is beautiful stuff, Grim. Look at this. Oh, my word. Hold on. I got to do it justice by going at move speed 1. I'd like to live in the Goon hole. I am from the South, Kumu. I'm from the South. Well, I don't know. I would say Midwest, actually, Kumu. Colts don't provide Sunday breakfast. It is known. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Colts provide Sunday breakfast. Look at this. Oh, goodness gracious. That is just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. These are all hand done, yeah? Or, of course, they're handmade. What the fuck am I talking about? Of course they're handmade. Char said that is so peak. I just screamed. I also screamed. That church looked epic. What's up, Sandkill? Sandkill said, wait, what? That's unbelievable. My thing is, how do you come up with this many new... Look at that sword stabbed into... Is that a heart or something? Oh, my word. 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 What is this? Is this all custom chiseled with the table carpet? What is it? Tablecloth? There we go. Table carpet. You know what I mean? Goodness gracious. Let me walk in through the front door. Was that a cult-like grand piano? That's just I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable that I literally can't believe it. Let's see. Let's walk in the front door. How about that? Net went crazy to the windows. I could never. The Chargers baller. Rad, I'm from Louisiana. Curious of the climate balance during the Civ event. I've seen snow like 5 times in my life, so hoping to settle somewhere colder. 100%. I'm going to try and get a good balance of both, but we'll see. I know I have some snow areas on the map I generated, but I might generate another one. Unemployment as a building is crazy. Where are we, Beaver? We just got back. We're checking out the Evil Cathedral. Spidertron, welcome back. That's an organ. It's literally putting my monastery to shame, Connor said. I mean, that's just, wow. Wow. Holy goodness. Oh, is that a Dave stat? Oh. I love that. A mini Dave, a little Dave head, little Dave face. Wonder if Dave will cause a crash. Yeah, I wonder if Dave's gonna crash my stream. Tyran said, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling. I stepped away for a minute, but I'm curious if you discuss. I have not. I've discussed it a little, actually, Tyran. I have talked about kind of what the general plan is. Do you plan to make a more continental map or more Pangea? I know it's a concern that as players die off, the map could feel too spread out. Yeah, it's going to be more of a continental map. I would say, actually, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it, Kumu. I don't want to spoil it. Kind of how weird how this cult church causes no lag. Must be from the sacrificed dead bunnies. Oh my gosh. All the sacrificed dead bunnies of dead foxes on the doorstep. I'll turn up my FPS. Yeah, this is just unbelievable, y'all. What kind of sacrifices do you think they do in here? I heard that they do, like, the way they do baptism around here is that they, oh wow, they have paintings of McDonald's is no free advertisement. The way that they do baptization around here is they put you in a box in a temporal storm and let you get eaten. I don't know. That was just something I heard, though. I would love to attend a sermon here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. They could use a window here, though. Maybe, I don't know. Could use a window, fellas. Need to get on that. There's a little book and a candle here and a lectern. Oh, man. I can't. These are just, I might cry. I might lay down in bed and just cry. Craziness. How do you get upstairs? You can't get upstairs. I'm sure you can. I just don't know. But this right here, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Has the Civ Sim server been curated? Like, did you build it or just pick a good seed? It's Dave. It's like I run around and oh, I thought the stream ended early. Yeah, my stream just crashed. My stream just crashed. But as far as the seed goes, Dave, I'm curating it. I'm not doing any like messing around with it, but I am finding a good one essentially. Big window of Dave there. Okay, we totally aren't making a catacomb of downstairs. Oh god, I have to go into 3. Okay, so there are stairs. Oh, stairs are over here. Okay. Sorry, I'm hating on. I'm disrespecting y'all's build by just not looking very hard. Okay. Now I heard there's catacomb downstairs. Oh my word, there is catacombs downstairs. They look naturally generated, but that would be insane. Oh, no, there is catacombs. What the hell? Why is there... Is this a maze? What is going on down here? Am I spoiling some... What? Chat, what is going on there? I'm kind of scared. It's like a little maze, but I don't know. I'm too scared to... I'm too scared to... I don't want to be any... I don't want any part of that. I'm terrified, actually. Wow. Unbelievable stuff. Okay, let me get to some of the questions that some were asking. Will there be a chance of players spawning? There will not be a chance of them spawning in the ocean. I'll make sure of it, Pyro. Or at least I'm going to try to. Awesome organ. I organismed. I'm pretty sure they put you in a box and threw rocks at you as introduction. Then you get medium brain damage. Hell yeah. What's up, Chester Cheetos? So there will be pre-built structures? There will not, Chester. There will not. What's up, Godfrey? Uh-oh, we found the stuff. It's very much under construction. Okay, more doxing. Yeah, more doxing. I'm exposing all the secrets. I haven't done any prep for the event yet. Beaver, you are releasing vid on recording? Yes, I will be, Reese. I'll put it in the Civ Sim Discord. Catacombs equal death maze. Oh my god. Beaver, I'm in pain as I will miss the first Civ session and around half. Oh, Spidertron, I'm so sorry, dude. That is true pain. That really is true pain. They are hiding stuff using blocks that match the void. They're doing some shady shit down there. It's 100 players. It's 150, Dave. We're shooting for 150. Metal or OBS or both. I'll be doing OBS. I don't know anything about Metal. I use OBS, which clearly from this stream... Oh, and I got crashed from the server. From this stream, obviously OBS needs to be spanked. There's Mr. Kitty. Fuck, wrong thumb. There's Mr. Also wrong thumb. Missed that. But I use OBS, and maybe you shouldn't, because as you've seen by this stream, OBS just doo-doos, right? Just poops its pants. OBS does not need to be wearing white pants, dude, because it just shits all the time. Should we be recording as much as we can for our POVs? I mean, I don't really... I mean, that's what I would do, would be 8-hour recordings. But at the same time, if you don't have the storage space for something like that, then I would just record as you think is important, maybe, you know? Thank goodness he ignored the huge factories and fields. Oh, God. I didn't know this information until yesterday. Oh, you tell him you can't. You tell him you got to miss, Spidertron. I know Blueberry said metal is really good. Yeah, I saw Gizzo talking about that. I can't even imagine the cost of the server with that many. Well, we're getting sponsored for this event, so luckily I'm not having to put any money into it, which I've had people reach out, so hopefully we'll be good on that deal. Is this Mr. Kitty in the room right now? He is. Mr. Kitty is in the room, Chester, but he disappeared. I think he went to drink out of the toilet. Oh, he has to speak until it isn't exactly. Yeah, it's record the cool shit, guys. 150 on Vintage Stories, gonna light some PC on fires. Maybe you should make Blueberry have a Q&A. True. Gizzo, you heard him. I think Gizzo's been busy. What's up, Friendly Knight? Hi, my lord. What's up, Friendly Knight? I make KSP YouTube videos. I have about 80 hours of footage already on a hard drive waiting to be... Oh, my God, so much footage. My God. My God, I'm so sorry. What's up, Fuego? Welcome in, Fuego. How are you doing? Thanks for following the channel. No, I'm going to a place with no internet. Oh, my gosh. Everyone only send beaver mining montage footage. Do not record anything interesting. Yeah, I want to see you guys... I want you guys to send me... I want y'all to send me... your recordings of you doing nothing. I just want, when you just stare into the distance, just fucking, that's what I want to see, you know? I want you to see you do, send me your footage of doing a whole lot of nothing. Or just random conversations that are taken completely out of context. That too will do. That too will do. No, I'm kidding. Whatever you think is important. I do ask that when you guys are going to do maybe some story-worthy events, that you let me know. I guess you could DM me on Discord. There's Mr. Kitty, dude. There, he's back. He's back. Where's he at? He's right over here. He's ruined my carpet. Look at him. He's just hanging out. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's not sure. He's just here to hang out. He's just here to have a good time. But I do ask that when you guys are going to do anything important, just let me know so I can come get footage of it, basically. Yeah, I went from YouTube to Twitch. The link stuff was weird. Once ran a server for 64 and it was $2,000 for a month. Oh my God. Oh my God. $2,000 a month, Battle Bard? Holy shit. That's insane. I hope that's not copyright. Hopefully not. $2,000 a month is crazy. Are you ready for the 60 plus hour unedited footage and not give timestamps at all? I've thought about that recently. I know some people are going to send me footage. Unedited, straight raw, just all 64 hours, and I might fucking hurt myself. Be right, a couple questions about above in the chat that I don't think you touched on. He's right behind me. I miss him. Let me see. I don't see him. I don't see him. Put it again, Kumu. I don't see him for some reason. Would it be cool if I send you the cut up footage? You totally can. You can do it however you feel. I'll take it raw. I'll take it raw or uncut. I mean cut. Fuck. It's getting weird around here. I had questions too, like how is Barbara? No, Beaver, I'm doing that. Are you ready? I'm not ready. I can't take it. I can't take it. You still on the server? Just Q&A? We're just Q&A-ing now, Fuego. We went around and looked at some of the stuff on the server. If you want to see some of that, rewind a little bit. Some cool stuff. We only got one. Oh, my God. Yeah. Guy in the mirror was doing the stanky leg. So streaming the event is also allowed? Yes, Tim. Streaming the event is allowed. You guys are free to stream the event or create any content you feel like. I would just try and see to make sure you don't give any of your secrets away if you are. I'm going to give it to you raw and stamped. Oh, my God. Would also be helpful if you ask for specific bits or if anyone has footage related to certain things. Yeah, I'll probably go back, and as I'm going through my footage, I'll probably reach out to some of you guys and ask for specific footage, like, hey, can you send me this part of this on this day? I might put some guidelines in the Discord that kind of outlines, okay, like maybe timestamp your shit every hour, write down like what you did for the past hour, which you don't have to. It's completely fine. But if you want to help out, and that would help. You take it uncut. Oh my god. Is there any way to copy chisel blocks? Unsure if there's a vanilla feature. There's no way, Kumu, unless we had QP for the most part. I'm glad Beaver's all inclusive, cut and uncut. Oh my god, I love them all. I'm gonna cut my. There's too many EU folk in here. Oh shit. Maybe it's just me, but it would be kind of fun to see a big Civ sim, but all the players are somewhat new, so there's a real sense of discovery. Only thing is they fucking die really fast, I feel like. But it is fun to see people kind of discover and find their way. Will microblock chiseling be enabled? Yes, it will be. It will be, Kumu. Baby's first Vintage Story gameplay. Say, Beaver, I'm going to have to ask like a 20% cut of the video if you use my footage. I have to pay you some. 20%. Maybe like, what about 15? What about 15 play? What about 69? Huh? Come on. You know what I mean? I'll give you more than you want. Replay buffer for OBS is like metal. Just bind it on something. Yep, 100%. Like Timmy said there. For those in Twitch chat. Make another Civ event where temporal storms occur. Oh my god. Will it be enabled for all blocks, though? That's the core thing. I think whatever the setting is that enables it for more blocks than just the regular, like, what I think the regular setting is like wood, stone, and then you can choose another setting for more. Whatever that extra setting is, but I don't know if that counts for all blocks or not. 15 works. Yeah, I'll take a 50% cut. Yeah, I'll just fucking... Twitch takes a 50% cut, and so does YouTube. They're already boning me raw. Just no lube. No lube. Just raw. Cut. You need to do a Vintage Story Pokemon fans. I do think the next one, whoever clips adds the best retention gets 20%. Yeah, if you make good clips, then hey, that does help. That does help. I will say that the next event that I want to do, and I want to do this right after this event. So those that didn't make it in, look forward to it. And even those that do make it in, we'll take some of you guys as well. But I want to do the racial equality mod that I've talked about because I really think it's going to be so good. I think it's going to be so good. Simulating fantasy civilization and Vintage Story. And I can just see it now. I can just see all of the cancelable strikes against my YouTube channel getting just absolutely put into the ground by local news. Just I can see it. I can see it. Will we have underground farming? What's up, Mega Slime? Yes, we will. We will have underground farming. Because why not, right? It's modded, right? So if there's any mods, you're excited to see how they play out on a large scale. It's very lightly modded, Dave, so there's not a lot that changes racism. So there's not a lot that changes gameplay, so it shouldn't be anything crazy. Other than terrain generation, I would like to see. That event will get you banned off YouTube 100%. I just know it. I just know it. I feel like it'll be so good and actually interesting, but I'm scared I'll get banned for it. Oh, he wants to simulate racism. Do you have a rough idea of when we should submit clips to you? Like have all the clips to you within a day or two? Yeah, that's fine. I think and people are going to call me psychotic, but I was thinking of taking a PTO from my regular job just so I could spend like a week or two just editing completely, which I might lose my sanity, to be completely honest. I might lose my sanity in that process, which is fine. I'm totally willing to do that. That's what I asked for, doing this, you know, so. But anyways, to actually answer your question, any time range is fine because I'll be having to go through my own film and within a day or two it will be completely fine. What do I need to do to join? Join the Discord, Chester. You can't join this event that we're about to do, but for the next event, join the Discord to stay up to date. Join the Discord. Well, I'm going to head out, Beaver. I need some sleep. All right, see you, Reese. Thanks for coming in, brother. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep, brother. I did call you psychotic. That shows take time off. Oh, my gosh. All right, see you later, Reese. I quite honestly got fired from my job for some bullshit, so my full focus is on this event school. There you go. If you lose your sanity, just... Yeah, you did call me psychotic, did you? Did you play? It is insane, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Just use some temporal gears. Oh my god. Better have the best editing I've ever seen. I'm gonna try. I feel like I can do good. We'll see. We need human trafficking. Praise the obelisk. How do you want the footage sent? I gotta figure that out. If to do it like a Dropbox or something like that, or maybe email via Google Drive, and like I can get into people's Google Drive and download it that way. I gotta figure that out too, because I've never done that before. But I'll figure that out and let everybody know. I'll make a post. Oh, Beaver. Will you do different times for future events? I'm not sure. The issue is I would, but I have to really, what I have to consider is what works for me out of everything, to be completely honest with you. There's Kitty, dude. I'll let y'all look at Mr. Kitty in the background while I yap. Change this. There we go. Mr. Kitty, you're in the spotlight. You need some milk. Ish did it. Can you please clarify for people about what you want and think about pre-planned factions? So this is my take, Reese. I'll tell you this. And thank you for asking this question. But my thing on pre-planned factions is the cat, like I've said, the cat is kind of out of the bag with it. If you're going to do a pre-planned faction, please just don't do any sort of planning, because I would outlaw it, but it's basically, I think it's impossible. It's extremely hard. I just don't want the factions to make anything beforehand, any plans, any alliances, anything like that. And I want them to keep in mind that this event is, you got to keep in mind that it's not for your personal fun, which it is. I think it's gonna be fun. But I think people have to consider the event in mind and realize that they're playing in the event and not playing something that for their pleasure. You know what I mean? Which I'm not saying don't have fun. I think the event is gonna be fun. So it's like, I that's why I say that. People have bad news. Just don't push for overextension. Be good sports, the event's intention. Exactly what Fuego said. Roleplay is a core. Pre-planning is everything. Pre-planning everything is kind of eh. Yeah, I mean, I want everything to be as natural as possible. How stringent are you with attendance during the event? I play rugby. One of the things with attendance on the event, Kumu, is I don't expect you to play for every single event for all hours, but I do expect players to play for like 70, 60, 70, I would say 70%, 70 to 75% of the event. So you have to play all 8 hours every single session, but for a good amount of time. Thank you for clarifying people to understand that. Yeah, thank you for asking that, Reese. If you make it brutal enough, the plans will fall apart. Yeah, which is true. Will there be a Discord stage? I think there will, but I got to see how much Nitro is going to cost, how many boosts I have to buy to get to server level 2 so I can fit 150 people on one stage, because you can only do like 50 on server level 1. So, but that is what I want to do is do the Discord stage to try and stop people from being in voice chats with each other. That is what I want to do. I might just buy the bullet and say it's an investment into the server. So, I may just bite the bullet and buy the boost for the Civ Sim event, and that we can use that server going forward, and it'll be a worthy investment that way. So I think we will do that. Pretty good, Kitty Loaf. Kitty Loaf. Kitty Loaf is hilarious. I'm new here. How many people are going to be on? 150. Adam Mumu, welcome in. Welcome in, Adam. Happy to have you here. Welcome in. Hope you feel at home. We're just chatting. There are going to be 150 people on the server. I try to pick up people who didn't pre-plan so they can have fun, which they may get more spotlight. These unplanned people. It'll be interesting to follow them. The only breaks I'm taking are for food. There you go, Taco. You love that, Reese? You like that? You like that? Maybe in-game voice chat mod? We do have that, Chester. We do have that. How many boosts do you need? I can get Nitro. It's the least I could do. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that play. I really don't mind. I really don't mind buying them. They're kind of expensive. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'll get back to you on that one. Maybe I'll make an announcement and say anybody got any extra boosts, throw them towards that. I think it's like 8 boosts in total or something like that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. And everyone gets drunk. We may actually have to send couriers between factions to send messages then. Yeah, I don't want people being in like, yeah, I want people to be in-game voice chat and not in Discord voice chat, like stuff like that. That would definitely put people off pre-planning. Yeah, W Kitty Loaf, that's so good. Will there be any rules based around respecting structures and people's builds? No pillaring or just breaking through? I don't really have anything rule-wise for that. I honestly don't think it'll be a huge issue. I'm not too worried about that. side of things when it comes to battle. Just because I feel like that would take a lot of planning and rules, and I'm trying to keep as hands off this time around. So maybe next time around we'll come up with some things for that. I got the bottles locked and loaded for the next event. Let's go, Pyro. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Adam. Anyways, I don't think pre-planning is bad. Everyone has dreams and ambitions. Yeah, it's very easy to 100% like get sidetracked. Like you said, Plague. It's kind of hard to ban the pre-planning, but I trust that most of the individuals on the server will honor, have some honor in what they do, and honor and respect the event. Did he exit? He's gone, isn't he? I pre-planned some things, but at the same time, I may just throw it to the wind and do it. There you go. Will the server have anything that's like way cranked up, either for fun or challenge? The lightning storms. It will not, Dave. No, we're trying to stay pretty vanilla as possible. Terrain generation will be, I guess, could technically be cranked. It'll be different. Yeah, I imagine Plum and Square will take most of the things to prevent grief. There you go. Yeah. Yep. I'm very concerned about if the in-game land claim system will be enabled, though, because if so, it could prevent. It will not be enabled, Kumu, because that would just be completely annoying. That would completely, people wouldn't be able to like grief anything or steal shit. So we won't have the land claim system enabled. My voice chat sounds pretty crunchy. It's funny, Veritar. At the start of the first session, you may plan to live solo in a neutral tavern, but by session 3, you might be in a band. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of these people have some ambitions, but I think once shit hits the fan and it starts getting realistic, I believe they'll understand, like, oh, this is not going to work out. Maybe I should go rob people or start some nonsense. Beaver, I know it's sad to hear, but some of the very few Black Trifecta members made it clear that they were going to roll natural. Roll natural? What do you mean by that, Reese? Will we spawn with clothes? There's quite the goofy debate. I heard about that. Yeah, everybody's going to spawn with clothes. I'm not sure what was up with that. I guess so. I don't know why everybody wants to get naked. People just want a good excuse to be necky and show their genitals when they spawn in. It's more of do what I want to be a dwarf or something else. Neutral tavern mentioned. Let's go. Claiming lane by layer. Yep. There you go, Kumu. 100%. Crayon claims and disabling rated would be pretty mid. Yeah. Crayon claims. Oh, fall. Guess I gotta be a bandit. Fall, dude. Guess I gotta raid and pillage this village. Fall. God, I hate raid and pillage and fall, dude. Some of us aren't gonna meet up. I got you, Reese. I see what you're saying now. You're just gonna do your own thing. There you go. Appreciate that, Reese. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to raid the neutral taverns. Watch out. East Neutral Tavern Company. Seriously, though, the amount of people that wanted to be neutral tavern members is just insane. What is everybody's deal with wanting to be a neutral tavern? I kind of see the appeal, but god dang, does it sound a lot of work, dude. You're immediately going to get robbed. There's no way you don't get robbed off rip. I don't see it. I would rob you. I might rob you, actually. I don't give a fuck, you know? Total tangent, Beaver. What's your tat on your right arm? It is about as generic as it gets. It's a dude walking up a staircase with a lion with its mouth open. Pretty generic, but I don't regret it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the only tat I got. I got it when I was 18. I'm 23 now, so I don't know. I might get some more. I may not. So I can't be a gamer guy with. I don't know. Beaver, you can add a Molotov mod, not for burning the neutral tower. I don't know. Sounds like it's for burning. Dying from crayon brain is fucking hilarious. It would be a shame if one of those taverns burned down. I like how everybody is getting on the burn down the tavern train now. Cool tat. Thank you, Kumu. Convert lion to beaver. Yeah, I ought to get a beaver tat. Listen, here, maybe, is this crazy? If my channel ever gets like 100,000 subscribers or something, maybe I should get a beaver tattoo. Is that absurd? People in my real life will be like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? How am I going to explain it to them? Like, don't you worry. This is fucking my spirit animal, okay? It's my spirit animal. There you go, Kumu. My theory for Neutral Tavern Overload is that in Ish's 1,000 player Minecraft event, there was a neutral tavern that played a significant role in diplomatic discussion. So I think a lot of people are trying to catch that lightning in a bottle moment again. That is people do get inspired by things and want to emulate it. When people die, are we going to get corpses? I don't know what vanilla, and can we loot them? I don't know if there'll be corpses like there is on the community server, but you will be able to get the loot. Get a beaver tramp stamp. Get a ball cyclops tat. Full chest beaver tat. Full hair. For personal experience, being associated with a faction gets you in trouble that you never asked for. Honestly, a beaver tramp stamp with how the conversations in chat tend to go it'd be on par for the brand, yeah. Be pretty on par. Confirmed 100k subs for beef tramp stamp. It's too late to deal with the spelling. Yeah, I can't go back, can I? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should get one. Tattoo stream isn't crazy. I could do a tattoo stream. I don't know if I would ever do any IRL streams. I do like just chatting. Maybe I should do an IRL stream of me getting a tat sometimes. I don't know. I mean, that would be like an 8-hour stream. Like, yo, what's up, chat? It's happening. Just hit 100k. Fucking, let's do it. You know, tramp stamp. Here are my cheeks. Check my cheeks out, chat. Maple said crime time. Gotta tat your quotes. I never said that, Taco. I never said that. That's not me. That shit was AI, Taco. I would never say anything like that. Beaver, you're not doing an IRL stream right now? I guess I am, huh? Shit, I'm an IRL streamer? I'm about to put it on my job resume. Freakatique. It's actually a VTuber, just very real looking. Yeah, except for I don't have massive knockers, you know? That's the one part about the VTuber aspect that I'm missing. Raw, uncut, live. You could do serious number if you're going to show your cheeks. You know, I mean, shit. Depends on what you guys want to see, you know? I have to cater to my audience, you know what I mean? So if you guys want to see cheeks, then I guess I just have to show, you know? I guess I had to show. Chat, is this real? You got enough people for it? We sure do, Marquez. Welcome in, Marquez. We sure do. Real is this, chat? Once again, Beaver OnlyFans inbound. Do you want my honkers? I could use a pair of honkers. It seems to do extremely well on the. I don't know. The streams that I see, you know, when I'm scrolling through, sometimes they've got the bobs, and I don't have any bobs. I need to do some more I need to do some more push-ups, some more bench press, and then maybe I can get those massive man boobs. I don't really know. I feel like that doesn't do as good, you know. They got to be all right. I'm not gonna go down that line before I get real crazy with it. Boob ears. Just take estrogen. Your girlfriend can look at them. Hey, it's a GF. My bobs are now bigger than yours. How do you feel? Be extremely uncomfortable. Oh, tramp stamp stream raw uncut. See, how do we always? This just always happens. Listen, it isn't me. I swear, it's not me. I feel bad for people that click on the stream just randomly. I wonder how many people have clicked on the stream randomly when we've been talking about shit like this, and they're just like, "What the fuck is going? What is going on? Do you think they stay? Do you think they stay and they're like, I got to figure out what's going on, or they're like, well, I think that's enough internet for tonight, you know? They're like, nope. You know what? Not tonight. I'm done. They're like, I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. Not happening. Not me, dude. I'd be interested. I'd be like, holy shit. We're talking about what now? What are we talking about? Pluck or trim? I don't know. What do I do? A bit of both. I like it. I don't know. It depends. If I get a bit of a masochist, so I like to pluck them. A little bit of a trim, though, is good every once in a while. It depends on how freaky I'm going to get later, you know? Pluck or trim, you know, how clean do we want to be? He must have a massive personality. First thing they see is that pillow. Yeah, I'm tempted to leave sometimes. You got the biggest. Oh my god. The stream makes me question you, live chat, and myself. Pluck or trim will never die. I like how the lower tape fade meme is still passive. Oh my god. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are fucking hilarious. All right. Well, on that end, we'll call it before we get too derailed and get all crazy. So, I'll cap it off with going through. I guess I'm gonna either make a post. I know I've been saying this a lot, but I apologize. My job just takes up a lot of hours sometimes. But there we go. I'm gonna make a post in the Discord for everybody, outlining guidelines, rules, FAQ, OBS, stuff like that. Hopefully everything that everyone needs to know either tomorrow, probably tomorrow at this point, because tonight I'll probably go to sleep. I'm running out of time, but wait, before you go, how big is it? This crazy. If the pillow had a hole in it, that would make it worse. Reese is gone crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Who texted you? I heard it. You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing. No, I think my lady texted me. Let's see what she said. Still, school starts again. Suited, I do not want to go back. Dude, me neither. Never going back. But yeah, I'll make an FAQ, post that in there. How big is it? Oh my gosh. So he said sorry, that was me. Hey Beaver, what about spawning? It will be random. It'll be random, Chester. It'll be random. So yeah, in the Discord, I'll post the FAQ and the Civ Sim for everybody that's in the event. So look out for that tomorrow. And then we'll do a test about the same time. Oh, big burp. So keep an eye out for that as well. Whoever's in here that's in the Civ Sim, and I'll make posts about that. Keep everybody updated. 500 block radius, Chester. I'll wait till after stream. But yeah, I want to say I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys every time. And here we go. We're fixing to get her started. What do you think, Mr. Kitty? We're getting fired up. We're getting fired up. What do you think? What's going to happen? Put your predictions in. I don't know. I might run a little mini essay. I might write one and see, make a little hypothesis and prediction. But does she like the competitive poopage idea? But yeah, once again, always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Welcome in everybody that's new. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday, same time as tonight. So, come hang out. I appreciate you guys, and I'm looking forward to this. Next time we talk, we'll be running the event, and we will see. We can talk a little bit about what happened. So come back next stream on Tuesday. He said, "God forbid, man." That's a question. Oh my gosh. Praise the obelisk. I'm scared about the obelisk. I really am scared. W stream, W chat, CRC. Thank you, TR. Thank you very much. W Tapas. Thank you, Taco. Adabust project. How confident are you for the editing process? I'm honestly pretty confident. I'm pretty confident, project. So I'll take it raw. But anyways. Thank you guys for showing up and coming and hanging out. Always a fun time. So everyone have a good night and have a good weekend. And we will see y'all in the next stream. And Mr. Kitty over here will be here. So if you're thinking about him, just pray for him. But see you guys. Thank you, everyone. And enjoy your weekend.